Okay, so in this portion of the video, we're going to use the Google Fusion Table function. So in order to do that, first you have to get your spreadsheet ready. You're going to have your street address, your city, your state, and your postal code all inside of one square. Since you don't currently have one, you're going to have to create one. So what you're going to do is type full address, and then under that, the concatenate function. Now what the concatenate function is, it combines the values in different columns into one column. So now that you have the concatenate function, you have to pick your values. First one's going to be your street address. So following your street address, you're going to insert a space. Then you're going to put your city. Following the city, you're going to put a comma, then another space. And then you're going to put your state. After your state, another space. And then finally your postal code. Oh, well. Okay, so now that you have this column, you can copy it all the way down. And now you have your row with your full address. So now you actually have a spreadsheet you can do something with. So following this, you're going to go to Google Drive, and you're going to create a Fusion table. Choose the file. And it should show you a sheet that looks something like your Excel sheet. We're going to name this Building Sales by State. So now, should see the Excel sheet, and you're going to go to Map of Full Addresses. Now, by this point, it should be geocoding, which is basically putting the information on your Excel sheet and placing it on the map. And it's almost done. And now it's done. So now you should see little dots, and each of these dots represent a record, or basically, yeah, a record. But we're going to do a bit of editing at this point. So in order to edit it, we're going to do change feature style, and let's click on the markers. Click on buckets, and let's divide it into, let's say, 4 different buckets. We're going to use sales price per square foot. I'm going to use this range. That looks about fine. And you should see your dot starts to change colors. Each one of these representing a range. Now, since you actually want a legend to be able to tell you what those colors mean, you can do show marker legend and sales price per square foot. Put it in the bottom right corner and save it. So now at this point, you have your markers representing each record, and you have your sales price per square foot represented by certain colors. So let's say this color over here on the right here in the edge of Missouri, it represents from 71.26 to $286 per square foot. Makes sense, right? All right, well, I hope this video was helpful, and thank you for watching.